Welcome to today's Global Connections program. I'm Bill Miller. What is the Public-Private Alliance Foundation? What is the foundation doing to help Haiti and the Dominican Republic in the areas of energy, agriculture, and cooking? We'll be back in just a moment to talk about these and other important issues. Welcome back to our program. Today we're taking a look at the Public-Private Alliance Foundation and what it is doing to provide technical assistance to the countries of the Dominican Republic and Haiti. My guest today is an expert on the foundation. My guest today is Dr. David Stillman. Dr. David Stillman serves as the Executive Director of the Public-Private Alliance Foundation. As a United Nations staff member several years ago, Dr. Stillman worked with intergovernmental bodies and United Nations agencies on development, relief, and reconstruction. He was posted to Pakistan with the UN Development Program, and he previously worked in Togo, Ghana, and Kenya. Dr. David Stillman, welcome to today's Global Connections program.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate you being with me. David, let's jump right into the Public-Private Alliance Foundation. When was it formed? Why was it formed? What is your main mission?
The Public-Private Alliance Foundation was created because of the interest of several of the ambassadors to the United Nations from Madagascar, Haiti, and the Dominican Republic. And we created this at the time when I was finishing my career at the UN, and we were supporting the Economic and Social Council in developing new ideas. And at that time, partnerships between business and non-governmental organizations and the UN system was an area for new work.
Exactly. And have you seen those partnerships develop? We're going to talk about many of them, but have they increased dramatically over the past several years?
Yes, they have. And we've worked especially, first of all, in Madagascar, then in the Dominican Republic, and then since the earthquake in 2010, we focused on Haiti.
Let's talk about the earthquake. Haiti was, well, the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere prior to the earthquake and even after the earthquake. Haiti has major environmental devastation in the country, but the earthquake really just created a totally different situation, already a very difficult situation for many Haitian people. How did that impact the people of Haiti in 2010? I think it was January 12th, 2010, when that horrific earthquake hit mostly through Port-au-Prince, the capital of Haiti.
Port-au-Prince, Léogâne, and Jacmel, all three in the central and southern part of the country, were very heavily destroyed. It was an amazing sight. I first visited after the earthquake in March of 2010, and it was just desolate.
Please.
But as you say, the country had a lot of troubles before then, had been just pulling out of many years of difficult political and economic travail, and was at the point in the fall of 2009 of encouraging new investment and looking as though great things were in the offing. Then the earthquake hit and destroyed a lot of lives, a lot of hope, and brought in a very different situation. Lots of international support. People and organizations that had not previously given much attention to Haiti suddenly became aware. It was on the evening news all the time. And the Public-Private Alliance Foundation, which is not a first responder kind of organization, as we'll talk, it deals with encouraging business and development and collaboration, we took a look and saw that there was a lot of attention being given to emergency water, emergency medicine, emergency food, but not so much thought of how people might cook the food they had. And Haiti, as you know, is a very deforested country. It has less than 2% forest cover now, and had gone down from 60% forest cover in the 1920s. So this was a terrible situation. The loss of forest cover was the result, basically, of people cooking on a very basic level with wood and charcoal, surviving for the day and knowing that they were ruining their future.
I might just mention, too, that Haiti is on the island of Hispaniola with the Dominican Republic. I'm going to guess at how large they are, but I think Haiti is probably about 30,000 square kilometers, maybe a little larger than that. The Dominican Republic is about 3 times larger than Haiti, but both have about 10 billion people in a population. And as you mentioned, Haiti is really denuded environmentally as far as the trees. It's interesting when you fly across from the Dominican side, which is very verdant, over to the Haitian side. It's just a clear line of demarcation between green trees and really desolate mountains.
Yes. Well,
where the rainwaters just run right off into the rivers.
Exactly. There's several reasons for this. One, of course, is the geography itself. Haiti is more mountainous than the Dominican Republic. Dominican Republic has more flat land and more lowland that grow various things. Haiti has a tremendous environmental problem of the denuded hillsides, because the mountains and the hills have a very thin soil cover, and with the deforestation, with the hurricanes and storms, then you get mudslides. The hills themselves slide down to the ocean and make matters worse.
Exactly. And now if our viewers would like more on the Public-Private Alliance Foundation, they can go to ppafoundation.org and get a lot more information about what we're talking about today. Now, before we get too far away from the foundation, you are a 501c3 nonprofit organization. People can make contributions if they would like to help provide assistance to the people primarily in Haiti, but also in the Dominican Republic, and they're certainly welcome to do that. Let's focus a little bit on the situation down there and look at it as far as what you're doing specifically. We'll just take cook stoves, for example. What are you doing to try to get these to people, and why is it advantageous to use a better form of cook stove? Why is it helping the environment? Why does it help to prevent eliminating trees and things like that?
Well, you know, people always ask me, what is a cook stove? So I better
Let's start
there.
with the basic. Right. Okay.
A cook stove has become a very popular term in recent years, especially with the establishment of the Global Alliance for Clean Cook Stoves, which is part of the United Nations Foundation and has drawn in a great deal of support from countries and businesses around the world. A cook stove is basically normally a one-burner stove, and it is a very simple to use, simple to fuel item that can be put either in a kitchen or on the ground or outdoors. Most of them outdoors, because most of the improved ways of cooking at this point worldwide are improvements on the use of wood or charcoal. So you can't be burning wood and charcoal in an enclosed area because of the carbon monoxide and other fumes from the cooking. But the idea is to have a way of burning less wood or charcoal than previously, or in the case that we have been working on, using a different fuel. And the different fuel in this case is high-proof alcohol from Haitian sugarcane. Haiti's been growing sugarcane since the time of Columbus. So it has been at one point a major producer of sugar in the world. But that has been in decline. Sugar has been in decline in the Dominican Republic also. So we have something where people are using what sugar is being grown very often for making drinking alcohol. And so there is a basis already for doing something new. Doing something new on using something old. So the alcohol, or ethanol as we also call it, is 190 proof. That's 95% pure alcohol. Normally, as you know, the drinking alcohol would be like 80 proof, 90 proof, 100 proof, and that is the situation with the local quick produced rum that is the basis in Haiti for our fuel.
Now, have you been able to see a marked improvement as far as, I know they have various ecological programs of the way planting trees to try to prevent erosion on the mountainsides. They've done a variety of other things, but have you been able to see, either with your program or with some of the other programs that are operating in Haiti, an improvement in the quality of the air, as far as promoting sustainable development practices, as far as helping people to convert from a very, I would say, a very toxic type of stove to one that's more environmentally friendly? But have you been able to notice changes, dramatic changes in those areas?
Well, I would have to say that in Haiti and in various countries around the world, the Global Alliance for Clean Cook Stoves is gathering data and gathering information and sharing information among the promoters and users and implementers and funders of various kinds of cooking improvements. In Haiti, we have been learning what is the situation and taking some steps to improve the availability of stoves and of necessary fuel. So I would have to say that we are still at the baby step level, but we are in contact with organizations in Haiti that have sold already 40 some odd thousand simple stoves for improved charcoal stoves, and we are in contact with others that are making briquettes out of coconut husks, so that you are not using trees, you're using something that's already lying on the ground, turn it into charcoal, a different kind of charcoal, and burn that. We are in contact with people who are using solar cookers, which a friend of mine said is a lazy man's hot pot for a sunny afternoon. I thought that was a great explanation of how best a solar cooker can work. But of course, solar power is also very good for other things, ranging from charging cell phone batteries to drying coffee beans, you name it. But we are, going back to the name of our organization, Public-Private Alliance, we're always networking, we're always looking for new partners with inventive ideas that can be combined into ways of taking a holistic approach. Most recently, we have been engaged with 3 different organizations that are making and selling improved stoves, not ethanol stoves, but improved stoves, and having a different kind of fuel, and trying to market new products in Haiti, and our combinations with them makes a new possibility. In our work for the I think it's on your list, the Inter-American Development Bank. We were very pleased to have a consulting assignment for them and did research on ethanol fuel and cook stoves. We found that how the alcohol is currently being made is already a problem and an opportunity. Because you